We are only a couple of hours away from learning how Governor Walker wants to spend your state tax dollars over the next two-year budget.
The governor will present his ideas to state lawmakers, with even some members of his own party saying they'll look closely and skeptically at what he wants to do.
Tonight, we're following the money ahead of the governor's budget address.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us. Governor Walker says his proposal tonight includes changes in spending on education and on state highways, but many of his other ideas remain unknown.
He's revealed a few. Most he has not. The two-year budget cycle will begin in July. It's expected to be around $70 billion. The governor will be speaking in Madison tonight, where it's snowing right now. Fox 11's Andrew LaCombe is there. And Andrew, what more can we expect from the governor tonight?
Tom, good evening. As you said, some of the governor's plans have already been laid out in the last couple of weeks. We've heard about plans for the UW system, transportation, and drug testing. But tonight he'll lay out more plans that he hasn't really discussed in detail before. Those include changes to property tax rates. The governor has said his budget will include reductions to those rates. Now tonight we should find out where he wants to see those cuts happen. He will also explain any changes he wants to make in funding for general K-12 schools. The governor has only said he wants funding to remain largely intact. Also, the governor has not yet said how he will follow through on a promise to expand the statewide private school voucher program. Now this afternoon I talked to leaders in the state assembly about their priorities for state spending, and tonight we hear from both sides.
It sounds like he is doing a good job of trying to hold the line on spending on schools, so that we will have an opportunity to see hopefully a similar amount of spending on schools over the two-year biennium, which is a victory in tight budgets.
I'd love to hear something bold like he's going to finally close the skills gap, or he's going to finally make sure Wisconsinites get a raise, or he's going to finally make sure that he made up for the $1.6 billion taken out of public education. But instead, we know he's going to say that he's going to increase bonding for transportation by roughly 30%.
Now you can hear the governor lay out his state budget plan tonight online at fox11online.com. That address begins at 7 p.m. and we'll have full coverage from Madison tonight on Fox 11 News at 9 and tomorrow on Good Day Wisconsin. For now, live in Madison, Andrew LaCombe, Fox 11 News.